guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja. It's like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep you long, but y'all know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. The goal the next day is confidence. Confidence. A lot of times, you guys, we don't plug in like we should, and we walk around timid. Sometimes we second guess ourselves. Sometimes we think that we can't be around a certain amount of people, or we think that we won't be able to hold a decent conversation with a certain person or what have you, or we think we're just not good enough, or we don't have what it takes to make the cut. But I'm here to tell you that's a lack of confidence. And there's no way you can have a lack of confidence when you're plugged into God, right? When you're aligned and connected. Because I told you, when you're aligned and connected, you're not God like you are God. And when God speaks a thing, okay, it happens. And if that ain't confidence out of this world, I don't know what to tell you. When God is walking and working in and through you, and you're seeing clarity about yourself, then hey, you don't have no other choice but to walk in what? Boldness. When you're aligned and connected, you don't have no other choice but to walk in boldness, which means what? That's confidence, which means you can see a group of people talking, and they may say, come on over, and you're going over there, and whatever, it doesn't matter. They could be talking about spaceships, they could be talking about automobiles, they could be talking about flowers, they could be talking about whatever, but when you get over there, you'll be able to involve yourself in that conversation. Why? Because of God in you. You get what I'm saying? God knows any and everything, and he will prompt your brain, your intellect to say, hey, ask about this. Say this right here. And you say this, oh man, I ain't think about that. You right. And you a bit more know you had that information, that intel. I know that has happened to me a lot of times. I can see something going on now, and I'll say, oh, that's so, and it's right. And I'll go, how did I know that? Oh, girl, you're aligned and connected. You know God knows everything. So that's why I say you can walk into boldness in who you are when you are aligned and connected. And that's confidence. That's how you can go into an interview. A job is going to interview you. You can walk in there with boldness. You probably don't know everything that they're going to ask you about, whatever. But when you get in there, they may ask you something, and God will prompt you to say something to them, or respond in a certain way. And they go, wow. And God will have you to say the exact thing that you need to say in order for them to say, hired. You get what I'm saying? So if you're feeling like you're lacking something right now, you're not feeling as bold as you should be, or you're not feeling as confident as you should be, then that means you need to plug in. You need to push the plug all the way in. It's halfway. You got to push the plug all the way in so you can be aligned and connected, so that you can walk in boldness, so you can have that confidence, the confidence of God. Because like I told you, when you're aligned and connected, you and God become one. And God ain't scared of nothing. God knows it all. He can adapt in any situation, and so can you. So don't ever feel like you can't do certain things. You gotta be confident. There's no way you can be aligned and connected and not be confident. I mean, I'm serious. There's no way you can be aligned and connected and not be confident. It just don't match. It doesn't work. It's like oil and water. They don't work. Okay. You're aligned and connected, is some confidence there. If you're not aligned and connected, you ain't confident. Because when you're aligned and connected, you already know that the God in you can do any and all things. And he will set you up for the right, for the good, for the yum. So there's no need for you to feel timid about anything. Why? Because you're walking in boldness. And how are you walking in boldness? Because you and God are what? One. Y'all got it. I ain't gonna keep you long. I'm almost at 4 minutes, but I hope y'all got the gist of it. If you want the confidence that you desire, you better be aligned and connected, and it's gonna work out for you. You got it? Okay, I'm gonna go on and know. If you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.